The following program contains views that are not those of WVTC, iNetworks Communications, their subsidiaries, affiliates, or financial supporters.
Winning victory through Christ, WVTC Allsip Chicago, an iNetworks communication station.
Well, what's going on, big bro? Nothing much, making sure I got everything for tonight. Oh, so he's coming now. He's coming. So, you told me this about 2 weeks ago, man. All right, man. I'll talk to you later. What's wrong with you? This is the third time that they done called me and told me I could do this gig. They called me 2 weeks ago, sent me all these songs in advance, told me to be a rehearsal, told me to do all of this stuff and all of this in preparation for this concert, and now all of a sudden they drama coming. This is the third time, mama.
You gotta look at the positive, okay? Our timing is not God's timing. God's timing is not our timing. You gotta wait. Maybe something better is gonna come along. Maybe they wasn't gonna appreciate your gift. We can talk about it in the morning, but I need you to calm down because you're gonna wake your sisters up, okay? You got this. It'll be okay. We'll talk about it tomorrow. Here are some lessons you have to learn. Ooh, There's a time and season for everything, and I know the long wait can feel unreal. Wondering when you're gonna get what you think you deserve. If you think that's how it works, my friend, it don't. There are many things you have to learn to do before God can release what He has for you. While you're waiting on your blessings, work on yourself. Here are some things that you gotta learn. You gotta learn how to kneel and pray. You gotta learn to not complain. You gotta learn to ignore the mess. You gotta learn how not to stress. You gotta learn to watch your thoughts. You need to learn to watch your mouth. You gotta change what's in your heart so you can handle it. Please understand, God knows what you want, and He also knows what's in your heart. If He give it to you now, you may crash and burn. You gotta learn how to wait till it's your turn. Seek ye first the kingdom of God, and all the other stuff will be added in time. I'm only sharing with you what I know, because these are some lessons I had to learn. You gotta learn how to kneel and pray. You gotta learn to not complain. You gotta learn to ignore the mess. You gotta learn how not to stress. You gotta learn to watch your thoughts. You need to learn to watch your mouth. You gotta change what's in your heart so you can handle it. While you're waiting, doubt will come. Just remember where your help comes from, 'cause faith without works is.
Good evening, good evening, good evening. How y'all doing? You are here with your boy live once again. The good news with Elder Miller, co-host DORIAN NASH, back in the building, you all. Hallelujah. So y'all know how we kick it off every week. We also have a special guest today. Miss Tiffany Chambers is with us today, and a great entrepreneur. Her daughter was with us last week, Precious Thomas from Precious Delights. Go ahead on. Right there in my ear. It's good to always have somebody to help you out sometime. Amen. But before we get started, y'all know how we do it. Our favorite scripture coming from Luke chapter 14, verse 23 says, "And the Lord said unto the servant, Go out into the highways and the hedgeways and compel the people that they may come into the house, that it may be filled." Amen. Amen. So with that being said, y'all know how we do. Our tagline here at Good News with Elder Miller is we bring light to dark situations, and we also we are not here to help you.
We're here to help you.
We're here to hope you, because help is temporary. Hope is eternal.
Come on now.
So y'all, that's our tagline. Y'all,
that's word.
Right. So Yeah, we don't help nobody around here, so don't get mad at me. Don't throw no shoes, and don't tweet me or email me and tell me I'm mean. I'm not mean, because guess what? I just believe in giving you the word as Dusty says, and the word that we have because we ask not, but we asking on here that we gonna make sure that each and everybody come on here. We gonna hope you, amen.
Amen.
So that's what we have with it today, you all. We super excited. Man, there's so much stuff going on in the world today. We just want to bring y'all abreast of a few topics and things of that nature. We want to get our guests in here. We want to give her ample enough time to talk to you all a little bit. But before I do that and go another further, come on, Sister Nash. Come on, tell me how we feeling over there today.
Well, good morning, good evening, good afternoon, or good evening, I should say.
Right.
Yeah, so
All
glad
that.
all of that. So glad and happy to be here tonight, and just really excited as every week that we get to bring on various entrepreneurs, and we get to talk about some of the hot topics that we talk about. I don't know what we're gonna get into tonight, but I know we're gonna hit some stuff. And it's always exciting to get the various perspectives of people when they come through here, and just being able to just spend this hour to not just worry about what's going on in the outside world, but to hopefully, like you just said, bring light to dark situations just by our mere presence being here, that we change the atmosphere out here on these internet waves.
All the time.
All right. So that being said, you began to introduce our guest for this evening. And we have with us the amazing, the incredible Miss Tiffany Chambers. She is. I love it. She's like,
right.
Yes.
Hercules.
Don't tell.
Right.
I ain't mad at that at all.
Right.
You are the owner and founder of Travel Right.
Yes.
And which is a travel agency.
Yes.
Okay. Now I got to ask you the question. I'm going to toss it to you in a moment, and for you to kind of talk about how you got started in business and what this has meant in your social media. But with everything that's on the internet now, I'm sure that travel agents have kind of, or more or less, taken a hit, or have they? And how are you able to be successful in your business as a travel agent?
That's a mouthful.
Yeah, I know. We come with it. Yeah.
Well, actually, I just started this year.
Okay.
This is my first year in the business as a travel agent, but not my first year as an entrepreneur.
Come on.
I actually been one for 20 years now.
Okay.
I own a home daycare. So I want to branch off because travel has been a passion for some years, but I kept procrastinating.
No, you didn't procrastinate. You're just waiting for the right time.
Yeah.
There we go.
There you go.
I'm ready for the right time.
Thank you.
Thank you for that correction.
Right. Absolutely.
So we try to hope
So
you.
now,
Right. See, we hope you're around here.
well, now is the time.
Yes.
And actually, this year I've been doing well, and it's my first year. And so I got into it because I've been helping people with travel for years. Okay. So it was like, if I'm doing that, I might as well go full in the industry of the travel industry, since this is what I like to do.
Okay.
So some years ago, actually, my auntie Joyce and I was talking about doing one ourselves, opening up a travel agency. But that never happened because she's busy doing her thing. I'm busy doing my thing. And I was just ready for my now.
Okay, come on.
So I started my now.
That's what I'm talking
I
about.
love you, but I got to get started.
Yeah.
How did you come up with the name Travel Right?
That has been a name I've had for years.
I see somebody waving their hand in the background.
I wrote a vision
that.
board.
Wait.
That's my daughter.
She put her hand up when we said how to come up with the name.
Right on my own. I wrote myself a vision board.
Okay.
Some years back, and that name was on my vision board when I did it. So I'm talking maybe like 5 years ago.
Okay.
I created a vision board, and this travel agency is what was on my vision board.
And it's spelled R-I-G-H-T, Travel Right.
RIGHT.
Okay.
LLC.
As opposed to traveling wrong.
That's right.
That's
We don't do it the right way. Hello.
But before we go another further, I have to just tell you the character that I've gotten from her and her daughter, just how professional they are and everything. Now your sis, which is my wife, has her own travel agent, and I haven't even had her on yet.
Okay.
And she concerned, absolutely. And she contacted me. That's why I just love that spirit, because she was like, I think it'll be a conflict of interest, your wife. And I'm gonna tell her what God has for us is for us. Because right now my wife is in Cancun, probably getting a massage, kick back, chilling with her travel partners, getting right. She getting it in, because and the reason I say that is because it says a lot about you and how you're raising your daughter. Because sis was out, and I had an amazing time with Precious when she was on the show. It was just phenomenal. And actually, I think Cuz did us. But anyway, I just wanted to say that it was awesome. It was off the chain, and we enjoy you, and I thank you for that, because you don't have people that are that considerate. You know what I'm saying? To even say that, hey, well, I think that no. That this is not what that is. We are here to help each other. Yeah. And the bottom line is that exactly, and that's and this is that we don't do hate. Yeah. We don't do hate. We do love, because that's what God has commissioned us to do. We love one another. Yeah. Okay. So basically, at the end of the day, if I got a platform, you have a platform. All we asking is that you come on here, be respectful, and we gonna have fun, be ourselves. And also, I gotta put that plug in there. Y'all, Miss D's Kitchen just dropped us off some hoagies with some fries with that mayo sauce. I couldn't go another further, cause the soup in here with that smell. All right. I'm like, dude, man, cuz I know, just like he said over there, ate Precious stuff while I'm sitting over here, and then that thing, he put up an empty one and put up a whole. I was like, this dude.
I have no shame in my
she ate a whole hoagie right in front of me, though.
Right. So that won't stop me.
So, but shout out to Miss D's Kitchen.
We gotta let the people know.
Right. Man, right. So Miss D's Kitchen did just drop in. She did deliver. She was on her way to drop off some jerk pizzas that she made. And then if anybody that know anything about Miss D's Kitchen, she delivers. Oh, I mean, hey, she and look at him. Look at him. Look at him. Right. Oh, hey, brought the fork too, right? But we ain't got no problem with sharing either. But yeah, I had to say that, y'all. Y'all know how we do. We have fun. We don't want nobody. This is not about stress. This is about being ourselves. And this is us. So thanks, cuz. We're gonna have a good time, and we're gonna love on you. We're gonna love on you, and we're gonna have you come back. Every endeavor that you ever have, you're part of WVTC Radio. We have a tagline at our church. We say that you may come in as a friend, but you leave as a friend for life. Yeah. So you are connected to the WVTC family radio. Family now, and that means running victory through Christ. So everybody that's here, we want to see you succeed. So you in good standings.
It just speaks to Miss D. She was on our show.
Yeah.
She brought hoagies and she came on the show.
Yes, she did. Yes, she did. Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord. Okay, I'm gonna eat on the air. But for her to not even be on this week and still say, "Hey, look, I got you. I'm gonna bring you something." Yes, she did. Again. And just the generosity of the people that we have on the show, Miss Tiffany gonna give us some free trips to Cancun. You know what I'm saying? No, I'm joking. She's like, now listen, I want to hope you. Don't talk too much. But all jokes aside, that's partly why we love doing what we're able to do, to bring different people on, have a moment for them to be on a platform, talk about what it is that they do, that they do become part of the WVTC family, and that we stay connected. That it's not just something, we were just on the show, we did 30 minutes, and now we're on to the next. On to the next. Right. Live your best life, but know that you always have a home here at WVTC Radio.
Absolutely.
So that being said, you being a first-year entrepreneur, so I'm gonna ask you this good question, so I get into these fries. But with you having been in business, you said, "Hey, Auntie, I love you, but I gotta." I'm assuming the Lord put it on you. You gotta go now. The time is now, right? And now we just came through what we came through globally. This global pandemic that we just went through. Right?
Yes.
I said Panini. Yeah,
right. Exactly.
And then we went through this thing. Now we got monkeypox, and we got all these different things that's happening.
Right.
And so some might say, well, this is the worst time to go into business. But you said, no, the time is now. What was it for you that convinced you, no, it's right now. I don't care what's going on in the world right now. And travel at that. Because, you know, the world shut down.
You just answered.
You know what I'm saying?
You just answered. Because you said, I don't care what's going on in the world. And that's I didn't care what was going on in the world.
Right.
This is what I want to do.
Okay.
And it's been on my heart for years. So the time was then.
Okay.
The time is now.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about, I know you're on the daycare as well, but we're going to get back into the travel as well. I used to own 3 daycares as well. In Jacksonville, Florida. We were Crayon Campus University 1, 2, and 3. Wait a
minute. I learn so much about you every time. Every time I think I know everything about you.
Yeah, Crayon Campus University. We had kids with university, baby. Yeah. We would teach you how to swim and everything. We was in Jacksonville, Florida.
How long did you do that?
That's 25 years ago.
But how long did you run the school?
The schools are open for 5 years, I believe.
Wow.
Yeah, 5 years, I believe. Yeah.
You know me. Not done. Let me tell the audience something. So, like,
you know,
we truly are like brothers and sisters. Okay. And he couldn't disclaim me if he wanted to. But no matter where we go, we could be in the back of an anthill. Somebody's gonna say, "Hey, Pastor G." Somebody always knows him.
Amen.
And it's just amazing, just the reach that you've had over the years.
Praise God.
I have friends that I grew up with. They go, "Oh yeah, I know Pastor G."
Right. That's true.
Oh yeah.
Right. That's my boy.
He's my neighbor. Yeah, I know that. Yeah. So
right. Just the other day.
So it's just, again, I just appreciate you for that, and just appreciate that.
Right.
Again, we have this platform to have fun and get ideas going. And so you said, you know, right now, I don't care what's going on in the world, I'm doing this doggone thing.
Right.
The name had been resting on your spirit from your travel, from your vision board.
For like 5 years.
For like 5 years, right?
Yep.
And you said, you know, I'm going to pull the plug, and this is it.
Right.
And so when I was running in the computer, trying to make the business legit, right? Trying to get my LLC license, and it was one right there. Doing the LLC license and things like that. I was nervous actually, because I'm like, I hope my name is available. I hope I don't have to change my name.
Right. Yeah.
I hope no one else has it.
Right.
And it popped. Someone else does have Travel Right, but they spell it different.
Okay.
So I did, the Travel RIGHT LLC.
Okay.
Whoop,
right
in.
Okay. Praise God.
It was for me.
Okay. That's what I'm talking about.
And that's what we always say. What is for you is for you.
Exactly.
So you didn't have to change the name. It was the name that you. Because I'm assuming they spelled it RITE.
Yeah.
That's how you not spell.
Right.
Because I ain't going there right.
Right.
That's right.
You got to start by spelling.
Right.
Okay. I'm not hating on travel.
Right.
All right, y'all. Before y'all send me some.
Right. Get you go.
It's nothing but love. But
that's it.
Again, when you in this process, and now you got the LLC,
yes,
and you started your process. Mm-hmm. What was one of the first things you did to help gain customers?
Well, my daughter, she developed my Facebook page and Instagram page and things like that for me, because honestly, I don't know how to work Facebook and Instagram. So she's my social media person for me. I appreciate that very much, because I don't have a clue.
What's your daughter's name?
Precious.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, Precious. She was just here last week. Yeah,
absolutely. She was here last week. So shout out to you, Precious. Okay.
And then just talking to people, and actually we just did a big family trip. So just about like 24 of us. So just networking with those people and just branching off from that people. And my daughter knows somebody, and my best friend, and it just keeps referral.
That's it.
Like I'm assuming, obviously you can travel anywhere in the States, but I'm assuming there's probably a lot of international travel that you do.
I'm doing my first international tour now. I'm working on it now. They're actually doing a European tour.
Okay.
Through what parts of through the UK?
They're going to Venice.
Okay.
Okay.
Not Venice Beach, y'all, but Venice.
Not Venice Beach.
right.
We're talking
Europe. Right. Need your passport. You need your passport.
Okay.
Right.
So, Venice, Rome. They're going to Naples, and they're also going to Amalfi Coast, which I learned from them because I didn't even know what that was. So that was a learning experience for me.
Okay.
4 destinations, and they're doing the whole European train.
Train
sweet.
thing.
Yeah, so they're gonna fly over there, and then they're gonna train their it to their other locations,
destinations,
and then fly back home.
Okay,
so
sweet.
So when they get to the 4th destination, they fly from there back home.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Man,
isn't that cool?
Yeah, that's cool.
Really cool.
That was
so,
a learning experience for me, wasn't it?
Yeah, me too.
So something like that, is that how long of a trip is that? A week, 2 weeks?
They are doing, it's like a week and a half. They're going to stay 3 nights at each destination.
Okay.
Wow.
3 nights at each destination.
Well, I would have to say you got to have your affairs in order to do something like that, right?
Well,
man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's not as bad as you may think.
Oh.
Okay, so I mean, I don't want you to give all your trade secrets, but something like that. What someone says, look, I gotta call Tiffany tonight, and find out about that type of trip.
Right.
What should they expect in terms of overall cost?
So this cost was $3,000 per person.
Okay.
And that was
definitely
flight.
ain't bad.
Yeah.
4 hotels.
Okay.
4 different hotels.
Right.
And flight back home. And the Europass train ride.
Oh, wow.
To carry
Come on now,
so that's doable.
You can't beat that with a stick.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
No,
you can't beat that with a
And
stick.
nice hotels at that.
Okay.
So that is so important.
Yes, it is.
Let me tell you, I have been. I'm gonna share this one quick story. I wasn't out of the country. I was in California. I traveled to California, stayed and booked this hotel, and I literally walked in and then I walked back out. And I said, no, ma'am.
Oh, that just happened to me too.
No, ma'am. I can't
in New York.
Yeah.
We walked in. I said, oh no, this is not my hotel. And we
this
walked
is not
right.
what the Lord would
I said,
You say you will not have me in.
It's not me.
Right.
And we went across town because they just wasn't going to happen.
Yeah, I've had that happen to me too because I don't smoke. And I've never smoked. So, man, I went to a hotel, I opened the door, and the man that smoked,
Real good.
Oh, real good. I closed the door politely right on back and went downstairs. Told him, man, I made look at man. I got to do better than this. When I was in trucking school, you stayed in a lot of different hotels,
Sure.
So, man, I was like, nah, I ain't gonna better do him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That smoke was too much for your kids.
Well, I went to one hotel again visiting. What was that? I think I was visiting DC. I was visiting Taylor.
Oh, okay.
For those who know, is my oldest daughter.
Who we had on 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, who we had. They did a wonderful job.
Yes, they did.
And man, I think I still saw the stripes from the police. When they
Oh, no.
No, ma'am. This is not what the Lord would have me. I cannot stay here. So I appreciate you saying, hey, they're staying at 4-star and 5-star
That's
hotels.
right. They're all either 4 or 5.
Amen to that. And that's good to know, especially with that price. That's an amazing price. I can tell you just from the little stuff that I do over here, my wife talking about as well. I be hearing her saying some of the trips are 7,000, 8,000. You know what I'm saying? They up there. So, but it's priceless to pay for whatever it is that you need to do because everybody needs to get away. So
especially now, having coming through.
Oh man,
what we're
please.
coming through.
Yeah.
And I imagine that some people are just happy to be able to travel.
Yeah, absolutely.
And they're like, I need to get out.
Ready to go.
And ready to go.
Cabin fever.
Yeah.
So, what are some other trips that you're looking to plan outside of? I know this is your first big one, but what are some of the, like you're like, these are the things I'm going to put on my vision board for my next areas to travel. And do you get the opportunity? You're just creating and setting it up, but you're not going on this trip.
No.
Okay, but you're setting up everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Right. Great.
Yes.
And then from that, though, what are the, like, do you have, because that was my European trip, planning a trip to Paris. I'm trying to put a trip to Africa. I'm trying, what are some of your thoughts that you would like to plan for?
For others or for myself?
Both. Well, I eat this fry.
For myself, I would like to do a tour type thing as well. Going to Amsterdam, and London. My husband and I have just actually discussed this about 2 nights ago. Trying to hit some destinations over there because we've never flown international. We've never flown over to Europe.
Okay.
We've only done the United States.
That's
so
good
it's
stuff.
time.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's time for us to branch off. And I would like to be able to tell people firsthand experience of places.
Yeah,
instead of just sending you somewhere.
Absolutely.
I would like
that makes
to be
sense.
able to, well, this is this.
Right.
This is this.
Right.
You want to make sure you go here.
Oh, yeah.
And, give exact instead of something I Googled.
Right. Exactly.
Well, and we ain't no Uncle Google.
Right.
We ain't
nothing like firsthand knowledge.
Exactly. And that's very important because I can tell you, my wife and a man Cancun, and she doesn't go live a lot. And you know that. But man, she doing live over there, and I mean, she got so many people like, man, where y'all's at? So she getting mad people that's responding to it. Matter of fact, she posted a video the other day. I ain't never even, as many people as I know, I ain't never ever had 450 people look at my video. So and they still clicking on it. So that's letting you know they watching that video. Of where she's at, and I'm telling you, it's breathtaking too over there where they are. So they getting it in. They having a ball, and they all. And here's the thing: what I like about my wife and them, she got brought in by one of the ladies at our church, and man, she's just been such a blessing because what happens is she may have done so many trips, booked for a month or whatever like that, and then she'll turn around, or the other ladies will turn around and say, "Well, you know what? And you need to get your feet wet with international, whatever." And they'll give her that. You know what I'm saying? To commit the whole shot. And I'll be like, whoa, now that's love. You know what I'm saying? And people just ain't doing that no more. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody loving on each other like that. But this is the one thing, exactly. And that's one of the things that I love about the ladies that she's with and that she travels with. They all team orientated, because we just went 2 months ago. She did a bus tour. Okay. Right? And we went to go to the Ark. Which is I'm talking about, man, it was phenomenal. If you have not been to the Ark, you have to do the Ark. Okay, and one day, I'm telling you right. For our listeners, what is the Ark? The Ark is in Kentucky, Louisville. Okay. I think it's Louisville.
No, it's not quite Louisville.
What is it? It's by Kentucky. It's actually on the border. It's by Missouri. Ohio. Yeah, it's Ohio. It's in the middle. Okay. So anyway, it's the Ark. Okay. And it is, man, from Genesis, from Revelations. I got, oh man, it's just awesome. I'm telling you, you just got to go see it, and everything that's around it. The boat is there. Okay. The animals, make, and I'm telling you, whoever put this together, on a scale from 1 to 10, I give them a 20. Wow. Because of I'm telling you, they put this thing together. I was like a little kid. I was, look at that. I'm pointing, my wife's cracking up. So it was like, I think it was 36, 40 or something like that, whatever it was. Wow. So but it was phenomenal. The bus lady that we got picked up on the coach bus, they picked us up at the church. And the lady that we had, it was crazy because it was her first trip actually with that particular company. And man, she handled her business with that bus. And I'm a truck driver. I've been driving 25. I mean, she was coming. I think I saw her leaning a couple times. She was getting me on that bus, man. She was handling her business. And man, she was pulling in restaurants. I was like, she ain't gonna get in there, man. She was okay, man. She was handling it. But anyway, but like, that's just some of the that's just some of the things, like I said, and those are some of the things that God is going to bless you with, and you'll see as you out there, people will be come in contact with you as well. And man, it's just phenomenal. So I'm just, man, it's blowing my hair back. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna need my brush here late, but I'm just telling you, I'm super excited about what's going on here. You know what I'm saying?
Did you make it to the Creation Museum?
Now what's that? I think we did.
It's like maybe 30 minutes away from the Ark because we plan on doing a road trip there too.
Right. Okay. And I think that's what they told, because we actually went to some place. It was like a bus it was the Metro train or somewhere. We went on a couple of tours, and I'm gonna tell you something. The food, oh my God!
Well, you know.
The food, oh my God! It was included. Man, when I tell you, shut your mouth, they took us to some place, man. These people was country, is I don't know what, but they can cook, and they that's it. Yeah, that's it right there. And it looked just like that too. I'm talking about, man, it's not. And here's the kicker: my cousin, and I didn't even know my cousin stayed 30 minutes from there, and they were there the following Saturday.
Okay.
You know, they actually live in Kentucky.
Okay.
So, but yeah, it's crazy, man. That's it though. But I'm telling you, will love it. You will absolutely love it. That is put that on your
for all our listeners. Y'all
you want to put that on your
to the Ark and to the Creation Museum.
Yeah, and I think that's what my cousin was telling us to go to because they went. I'm almost positive that's what you taught the Creation Museum because we went to some other type of matter of fact. It was okay. So there were two. Like I said, it was two separate groups that we were with. And they went to the Creation. That's why it's on my mind. They went to the Creation Museum while we went to that other place.
Got it.
Right.
Got it.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds amazing. So,
yeah. They talked about it too.
And if you need that trip, you should book with Tiffany Chambers.
We already have one plan.
Right.
If y'all listen out there, and again, we just want to remind people, you know, we are always looking for businesses and entrepreneurs to come on the show. If there's an opportunity for you to talk about your services, get in touch with us. Get in touch with WVTC Radio. Get in touch with Elder Miller. How can they get in touch with you, Elder Miller?
1-800-GOOD-NEW-DOLLAR. No, 708-983-5960. That's 708-983-5960. Or you can email me at newbirthtruck31@gmail.com. Newbirthtruck, like baby birth, at 31gmail.com. That's how you can reach me. Or like my sister said, you can reach out to WVTC Radio, and then they will get the information to us, and we would gladly call you back and get that handle for you. Whatever.
Now, I heard it from the airwaves that somebody just got their pen. Say that phone number one more time.
708-983-5960. Or email me at newbirthtruck31@gmail.com, and we got you.
That number one more time.
708-983-5960.
Because they just wrote it down.
They did. Praise the Lord.
Okay.
And reach out to me now. And also, like I say, you all, and I want to make this statement as well. I try to, like I told you all, we're here to help you.
Yeah.
We're not here to help you.
Yeah.
And I don't say this often, but I think that God gave it to me now that I must say this is that if you were to come on 102.3 or 106 point or 10.75, they charge like $500, I think it is, or they charge a nice fee to come on. Matter of fact, because when we do plays as well, me and sis, we write plays. We 6 ends, 6 ends.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have plays. So we actually went on GCI. Or no, was it 102.3?
We did both.
Yeah, we did both of them. Yeah, and they charged us to come on. All right, and we knew the peoples. You know what I'm saying?
They were like, "Hey, cuz."
Right. Yeah, and that was my people too. They were exactly. Slide me. Yeah, they charged.
We ain't hating on nobody.
Right,
that's their game.
Right.
We're just saying that get in where you fit in. This is an opportunity for you to come on and talk about your business, and it gets replayed on Facebook. It gets replayed on WVTC Radio, internet radio, gospel internet radio, Stellar award-winning gospel.
Come on now, can you say that again for the people?
Stellar award-winning.
That's it right there.
Okay. This is an opportunity for you
God be the glory.
to be amongst good people and good vibes, and like Elder Miller constantly says, we're out here to help people.
Yes.
We're out here to really shine a light on what it is that you do in a way that brings glory to God, in a way that allows you to continue to do what you do, what your passion is, what you've been called to do. Come on, I'm gonna bring out.
Come on, I'm gonna pass this collection plate.
But what you've been called to do, what God has put on your heart, and what you're led to do. So we want to shine that light on you. Yeah. We want you to have that exposure. Yes. We want to have a fun time doing it. And so it's been, even in these few minutes, it's been wonderful just talking with you.
Yes.
I want to talk a little bit or ask you, what was your life prior to the travel agency? I think you mentioned you had the daycare. All right. So how long?
20 years.
20 years.
Wow.
What age group?
6 weeks to 12.
Oh wow.
Ooh, Lord.
Now, how many kids could
Say
you
it
handle at a
again.
time?
Ooh, Lord.
I heard. How many kids did you handle? 12. Okay.
Mhm.
Now I'm assuming you had help, right?
I have help.
Yeah.
I'm still in the
'Cause
daycare business.
Okay, because I know you have to have help with so many kids. I think if that's right? I
Yeah.
think 6,
6,
7. Yeah, I remember a little bit. See, it's been a while, but yeah, we had to have so many teachers per kids.
Depending on the age,
the
of
age
kids,
range.
the
Yeah,
ratio.
yeah.
So when you have such a gap, 6 weeks to 12 years old, and obviously each group needs different things.
Mhm.
Well,
How do you handle
of
that?
course, from 6 to 12, those are after school,
Mm-hmm.
and I only have one of those right now.
Okay.
So he doesn't require much. He's been with me since he was 6 weeks old, actually.
Okay,
Wow.
Mhm.
That's
So
awesome.
this is-
So what that shows is that your consistency that they said, my child is growing up with your business.
yes,
that's-
absolutely.
Most children come
And
between
they don't go.
6 weeks and 3 months old, and they all stay until kindergarten.
That's what I'm talking about.
Every last one of them.
Absolutely.
Took him 20 years.
20 years.
Yeah, that's awesome
Now,
because that
that's a
says a lot
legacy.
about.
That's a
Absolutely,
legacy.
absolutely. I would have
Okay.
to say, and like I say, I've been in the daycare business before, so I know. And man, you got to be, you have to keep all your paperwork up, and all.
Yeah.
You have to make sure you do background checks.
Yep.
You got to make sure that the people are doing what they're supposed to be. And we we were actually we were part of that era that started the cameras.
Mm-hmm.
When we had kids at our daycares, and then when my grandbabies were born, my baby girl, she wouldn't even let Kennedy go to any daycare that didn't have the cameras.
Mm-hmm.
They in North Carolina, I'm all the way in Chicago, being able to see my grandbaby play. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, that was important because so many things are going on in this world that you want to kind of keep track of what's happening. So that's important.
It is.
But man, I'm loving it.
It's a hard decision to make, to
Mhm.
leave your innocent child who can't talk
Right,
Right.
absolutely,
with someone.
yeah.
For,
Family, include family.
yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what? All my business has been from referrals.
Oh, absolutely.
All
that's
of
the
it
best
has
way.
been from referrals.
Mhm.
I have yet to advertise in 20 years for the daycare.
Amen.
And
Wow.
I've always been at full capacity, not trying to brag. I'm just
Oh no, hey man, that's right. There you go. But you know what though?
It ain't bragging, it's a fact.
Exactly. And you know what though? I had somebody. I was talking to somebody the other day because y'all know I'm Black and East. I love Chinese food. So you've never ever seen a Chinese food commercial? If you have, raise your hand.
You know what? You right.
And you don't see too many of them closing.
Some shit.
And I'm gonna tell you something. You know what? It's funny that you should say that because I'm gonna say this famous Chinese food restaurant on Stony Island where they claim to have found certain things in their refrigerator. Yeah. That food is just that good that they still open them right back up. So I tell you, we know I ain't gonna say their name because I ain't hating. But I tell people all the time. If it is true, I got a little. I got a little all that in me because I eat some good. You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's in this band, I yodel in a minute.
Made here on this station.
Right.
Not the views of WBTC.
Right. Right.
We just have to put that out there.
Right. No, but everybody know me. I love food.
Oh my goodness, that's hilarious. But yeah, you're right though. I have yet to see any.
Yeah.
You know, and they stay in business.
Absolutely.
They stay in business.
Mm-hmm.
Crowded.
Some of them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I think there's a few industries that never, because when you think about, I don't mean to be morbid, but funeral homes, they don't go out of business.
You're right. Yeah.
Well, they always got business. But
especially here,
they got business.
Right.
But I don't really see them advertising either.
Yeah.
Right.
Well,
billboard.
I see a billboard.
A billboard.
Yeah,
but I don't see
billboard.
commercials though.
Yeah. Well, no, I take that back because Leaky Son does have commercials.
They have had commercials.
Yeah.
They have had commercials.
Yeah.
Okay.
I ain't seen too many other. Matter of fact, Callahan does too.
Okay.
Yeah. So.
Well, but they got business over business.
Exactly. Well, yeah.
People are dying to get in. I do one show a day. I do one show a day.
The following program contains views that are not those of WVTC. iNetworks Communications, their subsidiary.
See, I told y'all we have fun. All right, that was good. That was good one. Oh, Lord have mercy.
Oh my goodness.
Oh man, but
it's just good to be able to laugh. It's good to be able to have, a few giggles here and there.
Right.
It is good for the soul, right?
Mm-hmm. Keep the wrinkles away too.
Just you sharing about you creating this legacy with having the fact that all of your kids, at least through kindergarten, and some further beyond that, but at least all of your kids have stayed with you through kindergarten from, would you say, 6 weeks old?
Between 6 weeks, 3 months. I had some start at 6 months, and they all stay.
That's beautiful.
Because I gained trust
with
people. Most of them are referrals.
Okay. That's good
And I
stuff.
just gained that
Well, see,
trust.
what that says is that for our listening audience out there, what that says, those skills of customer service are transferable skills. Everything that you learned and did or continue to do in the daycare industry, you're doing in your travel industry. And so people, you can rest assured that you're in good hands because you're going to travel right.
That's right.
Right.
So before we get out of here, I want you to share, your social media. And I know you're going to look at your phone and make sure you got it right. But I want you to share where people can get in touch with you so you can get some more referrals through WVTC.
Yeah, absolutely. We need to hear that.
Travel Right on Facebook, and you can look for me on Instagram. You can reach out to me on both of those platforms. Travel Right LLC.
Okay, on that handle as well on your Instagram.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
We got the
I
now
have to look at my consultant. I have to look at the consultant.
Right. So yeah,
Awesome.
we want to get that. If possible, can our engineer get that on the screen? Can we?
Oh yeah, please give out your phone number as well. And I'm gonna say it several times because somebody will. Oh, let me get it. So say it at least 3 times.
We'll get that. We'll get that up there for you guys.
But go ahead and give your number.
Number is 773-951-8843.
Don't say it again.
773-951-8843.
They just got their pen. Say it one more time.
One more time. 773-951-8843. And I also have an email address, travelrightllc@yahoo.com. Travel Right LLC@yahoo.com.
There you go. It's a quick study, y'all.
That's good stuff.
Good stuff.
Man.
Good stuff. Well, look, we're closing in on the hour. Believe it or not, you're like an hour,
Right,
and it's flying by.
Yeah.
I think what we're gonna do now. Do you want to take a break, Pastor D, and come right back?
Yeah, we. Does the engineer have some cue for us? Okay.
Okay. So
Well,
we're gonna
keep going till we give us stuff.
Okay. We work together in unison. All right.
Matthew 9:29 says, according to your faith, be it unto you. Ramon Perry in Ministry and Praise Chorale comes to tell you, you can get what you need according to your faith. According to your faith. You can be delivered. You can be set free. According to your faith. Oh, yes, you can. According to your faith. According to your faith. According to your
everybody. Thank you so much for rocking with us and listening to the gospel. We told you we would be right back in 2 minutes, and we are back. We are back. We are back. As we get ready to close out this wonderful hour with Miss Tiffany Chambers, as we've been talking about her company, Travel Right, and y'all know y'all got to travel right.
Right.
We want her to give her an opportunity to kind of share a little bit about, now most of her, and she's going to talk about has been domestic, but y'all know y'all ain't been nowhere outside of the gardens for some of y'all. And that's all right, we're not hating on that, but we want to hope you to think about some experience and some places that you might want to consider in your travel. So share a little bit about where you have been throughout these United States.
Well, my favorite destination is Hawaii.
Okay.
Come on now, what part though?
Oahu is my favorite
island.
I've been to Maui and I've been to the Big Island.
Wait a minute, hold up, because I've been to Oahu, didn't get a chance to go to Maui, but everybody told me you got to go to Maui, and you said you would still choose Oahu over Maui.
I prefer Oahu.
Oh, why so? Because I heard it's so lush and green in Maui. Don't get me wrong, I thought it was that way in Oahu.
It is beautiful in Maui.
Yeah.
But I like going places where it's something to do.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Okay.
So if you just like a person who just don't mind laying on the beach laid back, then Maui is for you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Maui for me
not
then, because
me.
that's me.
I like to be busy.
I'm chill mode.
Yeah, I'm not chill mode.
Me, yeah. See,
I'm
me,
on the go.
Yeah,
See, but that's good to know.
Yeah, because I went on a
There's
cruise.
something for everybody.
You got to kind of know, and that's why I said that question. See,
It's
know.
something for everybody.
Because see, when I went on my cruise 5 years ago, when we took the kids and everything like that, I left the room when we did, like you said, when we did a few things. But other than that, I was in my room. I had the chefs on point. They would bring my food to my room. You know what I'm saying? Fresh off everything. I was tipping them boys. They was like, we got you, man. They bring them burgers, bring them shrimp, bring them drink. They bringing everything to my room. And I stayed right in that room and I was chilling. They knew where to find me. Let's just say that.
We know where Mr. Miller.
Right. They know.
Right. That's awesome. So, what other destinations have you been?
I love Florida. I love taking my family to Disney World.
Okay.
And Universal Studios. That's a love for me to watch them have fun. For my kids and now my grandkids.
Yes.
God kids.
Yeah, right.
I'm gonna need some ID. You a grandma?
Right.
I'm a grandma.
Check
Three grandchildren.
You not look like you're old enough to have grandbabies.
Right.
Thank
That's
you.
something that's
Okay.
beautiful. Yeah. Beautiful thing.
Shout out to your grandbabies. How old are they? What are their ages? Their names.
Darius 12, Damani 1, and Melody 5 months.
Oh, okay.
All right.
That's
All
what I'm talking
right.
about.
Gotta give a shout out to the babies. All right. So what about Florida? Really, you just mentioned about traveling to Disney World. So that's what it is for you. You able to share that with your family?
I do.
Okay.
I like to watch their faces have fun.
Mhm.
I enjoy that.
Yeah.
I enjoy watching them have fun. So that's what my husband and I, that's what Florida is for us.
Okay.
We in grandparent mode in Florida. But we just watching the kids.
Yeah, we doing
and
a
the
Disney cruise too.
have fun.
Yeah.
Oh, the Disney cruise is the best.
It's man, we got our set up for next year as well for what our
The best.
grandbabies.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
That's
told them all the
awesome.
parents they can stay, but hey, we gonna take them. We gonna take one for the team.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
awesome.
Yeah.
All right. So where else outside of
Los Angeles.
Okay.
We love LA.
what part though? LA is
The Hollywood touristy area.
Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
That's more so for my son because he's into movies and things like that. So
Okay.
we go to LA pretty much.
Is that there's when you say movies, is that because he like acting or something?
He's into film, he's just into film.
Okay.
okay.
No,
Producing, editing. He's just into film.
Okay.
That's his.
That's
it's
his
on-
passion.
That's his passion.
Right,
Okay.
right.
Film.
So you take him to one of the film capitals. You said we'll go to LA.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
he enjoys every moment.
That's what I'm talking about.
Every
Yeah,
moment of being there.
we have to keep him in mind. We do one of our plays.
Yes.
Yeah, that'd be
Yes.
awesome. Okay, so
That's
LA.
LA. Where else have we been? New York.
Okay.
Times Square. New York. Yes. Vegas.
Just left there.
St. Martin, St. Thomas.
Okay.
But St. Martin, St. Thomas are stops we've been to on cruises.
Mm-hmm.
We've
Okay.
been on about 9 cruises.
Okay. You get around. That's
Now
what
let
I'm
me say
talking about.
something. Now on a cruise, I've been on 2 cruises. Now, first of all, you're gonna eat well.
Exactly.
There's nothing that you're not gonna. It's there.
I'll tell you,
You wake up, you
there.
know
right, that's me.
You go down,
bring it
whatever.
straight to the dodo.
If you feel like you don't know what to do, you
Yeah.
just go eat.
That's it. That's me. That's me. And I have no problem. I take my little Dramamine pill in the morning for motion sickness, and I'm up. They be like, wait, man, they not gonna. Mr. Miller, everything's fresh. Let's go. Yeah, here I come.
So, I mean, I enjoy that, but my goodness, you can gain so much weight.
You have to fast before you go.
Yeah.
You really do.
Yeah. Well, I
learned my lesson
ain't
from the
that
first to the second. I learned my lesson because I did gain weight. So that next time I went on a cruise, I was working like a demon. Well, not a demon, y'all. I was working out. And people are like, why are you working so hard? I'm about to go on this cruise.
Right,
I'm like, huh?
Right.
I'm like, you don't understand. You ever been on a cruise?
Right, yeah.
And I was like,
That's
so
desserts, just everything. Like
Unlimited.
you said, oh my God.
And that's just, it is unlimited.
Yeah.
I mean, you can wake up, you can go to your room, take a nap, wake
Come
up.
back and go
It's
back.
3
and
in the morning.
Still
and
get
you
something to
still
eat.
get something.
Yeah, get something to eat. Yeah.
And it's like they've been waiting for you.
Yeah. Right. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, they had me time. They love me.
Yeah.
I'm tipping good too. I'm like, yeah, just keep it coming. Man, like that rice and all that, you know what I'm saying? That Chinese anything. Shrimp, man.
Yeah, they
Lobster,
bring it on.
bring that. Run that. You know what I'm saying? Grill that for me. You know, they got to, man, they knew me. But man, those cruises though are awesome though. But
we love cruising.
Yeah, we do too.
I don't know. I think over time, I think I've come to enjoy staying in one place for, that whole stay in 3 days and then getting on a boat and then going down.
Yeah.
I tend to now like to just be in one spot. Like I'm a visit, even though I would consider a train. Like I've always.
The train is the business.
Travel.
The train is the bomb. If you ain't never did a trip on a train, oh my God! Matter of fact, I went to LA on the train 3 days, and man, I had more fun on the train than I did when I got there. To me, it was kind of boring when I got there because we was in Santa Monica. I think Santa Monica.
Santa Monica is beautiful.
Yeah, it was. But also, they had their section too. You had to wear certain colors and all. Wherever we was, you can't wear this color. And I ain't got time for all that. Let me go eat. I just want to go eat. That's all. I guess that's what we was.
Now you couldn't have been in Santa Monica. It was gang colors.
Yeah.
You just had to worry about.
No, you was in South Central.
No. I wasn't in South Central. It wasn't that bad, I don't think.
No,
we was
Santa
Monica.
Not that.
Santa Monica is beautiful.
Yeah, it's got money.
Yeah, money.
Yeah,
Hold on, y'all.
High real estate.
I wasn't far from Bakersfield. Does that make sense?
Well, then that ain't nowhere near Santa Monica.
Okay, I'll tell you what. We was close to the stadium. I know that. Staples basketball.
Center?
Yeah, we was close to Staples.
Oh, that's Inglewood.
Oh, well, yeah. Oh, that's all. Yeah.
I ain't never known the Inglewood not to be Inglewood. If y'all get what I'm saying.
Okay, well then there you go. I know what we was though, cause a friend of mine, we were always playing pool.
You had no business in that pool hall.
Yeah, well maybe I shouldn't have, but that's what they was doing then. Everybody wanted to go shoot some pool. But come to find out, we didn't have the right colors on. So they found out. We found out that we wasn't from, we wasn't from there. We was from Chicago, so we was cool. We got a pass.
Yeah.
But anyway, I didn't particularly care for that trip. But
I was in the wrong spot.
Well, okay.
Because had you made it to Santa Monica, where you like to relax,
that's
and
the spot.
just get Santa Monica.
Well, then I gotta go there then. I'm there. But the bottom line is that if ain't no food there, I ain't there. You understand me? So they confined me to my food, so I was ready to get up.
When you plan the vacation for Pastor Steve and his wife, it must include food. Food must be included.
Oh, it's got to be. I'm not there. That's just me. No, but the cruises though is off the chain though. But
oh my goodness.
But like I said, the train thing is really a great thing, you all. So as we got 3 minutes. I'm sorry. Anything else you want to add?
Well, I just want to thank you all for this opportunity.
Oh, absolutely.
And I've actually enjoyed myself sitting here. I did think the hour would be too long, but it did fly by.
Yes.
And you all are beautiful souls.
All right.
And
Thank you.
I
You
appreciate
too.
you for having me.
Absolutely.
And my daughter.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
absolutely. And your husband.
And we
You don't
see
want to leave out
husband
your
back
husband.
there.
We want to
Shout
get
out
home.
to your husband.
We want to make sure we everything's good. Jose, the husband back there, y'all. Hey! Like I said, we ain't no haters around here. Right. And also, y'all already know our engineer, y'all, Reverend Morris back there, which is my cousin. Like Nash say, everybody, it's just crazy. I know so many people though, but God has been truly good to me. I'm happy, glad, I'm happily grateful that we were able to come on once again. You all, please. The only way that we grow here at WVTC Radio is that you all tag and share your family member and your friends and let them know that we're on, you all, because guess what? We would love to have you on here as well. As I said before, if we got a platform, you have a platform. And right now, before we get, because I want to tell you something, you all, about us being Stellar Award winners, it won't be long before we syndicate it. And then you already know when we get syndicated, everything's going to be changing as far as charging and things of that nature, because we have to uphold the standards of syndication.
Yep.
So, but right now, you all, we're allowing people to come on here. We're allowing people to come on here and talk about their entrepreneurial endeavors. And we want you all to become a part of the family as well, you all. So we do have some spaces, because I'm telling y'all too, when y'all get a chance, go out there and check out our gospel music. Yes, 365 days a year. It is amazing. If you listen to gospel music, that lineup is phenomenal. Absolutely. So you definitely want to go out there and listen to that music. I'm telling you, it is, because some of the music that I listen to today, I mean, man, I can't take it. I have to go to WVTC.
We want to just say thank you to Lexi Blue, who's been watching us for the past hour. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you continue to watch us. Hope you enjoyed the show. We got to say peace and good night. Thank you, Tiffany, so much for being on the show. Hope you come back. Thank you, Precious. Thank you, Jose. Holding it down, helping your mom out throughout this entire night and beyond. Thanks, everybody. See y'all next week.
As y'all already know, reach one, teach one. Peace and hair grease. Much love. Go hope somebody.
There you go.
Views made on the preceding program are not those of WVTC Radio, iNetworks Communications, or their financial supporters.
Winning victory through Christ.
Views made on the preceding